Hello everybody and welcome back to Paul's Wine Reviews, the Golf Dad edition. If you are returning, welcome back, and if you're new, let me give you a little rundown on how it goes. Every week I'll open a new bottle of wine and I'll give it a grade based off of 3 criteria. How it smells, how it looks, and of course, how the wine tastes. With that said, let's get into today's wine. Today we have a 2021 Syrah from Southeast Australia, and the winemaker, Jen Pfeiffer, she has named this wine the Hero, Rocket Like a Redhead. The grapes in this particular bottle come from her home region of Victoria, and more specifically, Heathcote. Now, if I missed that pronunciation, I'm really sorry. I will put a map up on screen right now so you can see exactly where that is. I wasn't super impressed with the first Australian wine that I've had on this channel. It was also a Syrah, and I thought it tasted pretty terrible. However, I'm hoping this wine can change the tide and steer my opinion toward a more positive outlook of Australian wines. And if you're looking for a price point on this particular bottle, I picked it up on nakedwines.com for $15.99. It's that time of the week again. It is time for the bottle open challenge. I am still going to aim for that tricky 15-second benchmark. If I fail to open the bottle in under 15 seconds, I'll be forced to finish the video backwards. The time starts when I say, and begin. Get the foil off. Awesome. Not all the way off, but that's okay. Corkscrew in. Twist. Go, and stop the time. How'd I do? Oh, you're still here. Yeah, we totally got it in under the 15-second benchmark. I am quick as lightning. Maybe the people on tour should learn how to open bottles quicker. And here we are at the first portion of the video. Let's move on to the smelling portion. Let's go ahead and get the wine into the glass, see if we can smell anything. Just out of the bottle, smells pretty good. And I really like how this smells. This definitely redeems Australian wine in general. I really like it. It smells fruity, but a little earthy at the same time, if that makes sense. The only thing that I can really make it analogous to is it smells like if you picked a plum up off of the ground and it still had a little dirt on it, but in a good way. You know, you rinse it off before you eat it, and that's sort of what this smells like. So honestly, I'm impressed with the smell. I think this gets a pass. Moving on to the next portion of the video. Moving on to the color portion of the video, let's go ahead and take a look-see here. So I think this looks pretty dang good. I really do like it. So this is deep and dark and very full-bodied. However, it's still fairly transparent. You can see through the bottom of it. This does have 14.9% alcohol by volume, so it's pretty up there. And the alcohol lines are fairly even, not too terribly large. But what's interesting is there's a little bit of tint that's sticking to the inside of the glass. I'd say for the color portion, I'd give this about a 50-50. It's passable, but not super impressed with the color. Here we are, moving on to the tasting portion of the video. Let's go ahead and give it a sip, see what we can suss out. Wow. Okay, the flavor is definitely there. It is quite a lot, actually. And unfortunately, I can't really identify any one particular thing in it. It's just very bold. And then the alcohol comes in and really kicks you right in the mouth. So because of that, I think I'm going to have to give this wine kind of a bad review. I don't really know if you should get it, honestly. It's pretty good if you're into that sort of stuff, but I think it's just a bit too much, unfortunately. That will do it for this episode of Paul's Wine Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. And to wrap up, I just have to say that this wine is pretty good, but I don't know if I can super recommend it. It looks good, it smells great, but the flavor is just a little too much and the alcohol is just a little too high. I think if you are losing your sense of taste, then this might just wake up your taste buds, or if this is the last drink of the evening, you might not really care all that much. But I don't think I'd recommend it for anyone that's in the middle of the day drinking wine in the summertime. Maybe more of a winter beverage. Thank you so much again for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you want more wine reviews. And until next time, cheers. And welcome back to Paul's Wine Reviews. Thank you so much for joining us. And there you have it, folks. Backwards Paul. Doing the rest of the video this way. Don't mind my legs. As you can see, we did actually make the time, so I won't have to don this outfit for the rest of the video. Thank goodness.